PEIPEI Army, I'm still here, and I can understand that you are worried about the current price action. We are back at the level of the end of June earlier this year. But there is one more thing that is more important about understanding the price action, understanding the market. So in this video, I will talk about my thoughts about the Peipei chart. And of course, we're gonna talk and dive deeper into the crypto situation of 2024. What is happening with the altcoins? So if you want to know more about these topics, PEIPEI and the current crypto situation of 2024-2025, you need to watch this video, guys. But before I tell you more, we reached 6,300 subscribers. So if you like my videos, you are holding PEIPEI, you want to know more gems, don't forget to like, subscribe to the Crypto June channel, and let's find some gems together. Also, in my description, there is a link to my Telegram group. 50 people can join this group for free. So be fast, guys, and let's talk about the chart. First, I want to introduce and tell you more about the PEIPEI chart currently. We can see that we are back at the same level of the end of June and also at the beginning of June. It was the beginning of the launch of PEIPEI, and I can understand that you're feeling right now, oh my god, is PEIPEI a scam, or do we need to worry that it can go lower? I can tell you guys, nothing is guaranteed. But it seems like that we bottomed out. Like it seems like that a lot of support is coming at these levels, at the market cap of around 50 million. People are buying right now. It's important that we hold this level because we touched it 3 times already here, 1, 2, and 3. So if we lose, we can get back to 21 million. But this is not the only project that has faced this kind of issues. There is more into the market that I want to talk about. So I will tell you more about the current situation of the market, guys, and my honest thoughts. So when we zoom in into this cycle, we can see that this is the market cap of all crypto coins excluding the top 10. So it gives us an overview of the market caps combined of all altcoins. And in this cycle top, we can see that we reached an all-time high during this cycle of $364 billion. But the one thing that we also see is that we currently are in a downtrend. And we are currently back at the level of earlier 2024. January 2024 had the same total market cap as right now. And there's one more thing that I noticed, and I think you're also seeing it right now. We see that we're making a high here, but the next high was lower, and we making perfect bounce back and pullbacks off this line in this channel. And the same is happening here. We're making a low, we're making a lower low, a lower low, another lower low, and another lower low. Guys, we are currently in a downtrend for altcoins. PEIPEI isn't the only project that is currently going down. This is so important to understand when you invest in a project. Like, you have maybe the feeling that something is a scam or something when something is going down, but like the whole market is going down. But it gives us an opportunity. Of course, I am telling that I am buying the dips, and that is what I'm doing. I'm buying the dips, so when we have an up run and I see a correction, I buy here. But when we have an up run, I sell here and wait for a better moment, so I buy again. And then again we have an up run, I sell, and then I wait for a pullback. Of course, I bought here and here, but it gives me an average price of way lower than the all-time high. And this is how you want to play the game. And same about this, guys. To give you some extra tips and tricks about this, look at the total market cap, and we can see, of course, that we touched this line. So it was very good. Of course, afterwards is saying something is way better than at the same moment. But we saw that we touched it here 1 time. Then we touched it another time. And same was happening here. So we touched it. We bounced back. We bounced back. We bounced back. So after 3 times, you can recognize a pattern. And that is exactly what I did and what I know. Like, it is important to understand patterns inside the chart because people are trading this kind of patterns. So what happens was people start taking profits here. It touched again the line. People start taking profits on altcoins again because they were scared or predicting that there was a pullback. And once people recognize a pattern, they are doing it earlier than other people. So they got front run because everybody was expecting here to bounce back. So what people are doing, I will do it some days before or some price levels before, and then we see a pullback way earlier. Same happens here. This one was even earlier than the previous one. We saw an uprun, people start taking profits earlier, we have a bounce back. So currently in the altcoin market, and same for PEIPEI, it's important to understand that or we making a nice bounce back and from here we go to the upper side of the channel again, then we see a higher price also for PEIPEI because the whole altcoin market will probably rise. Or we fall down to this level and then we go maybe to here or the bottom area. I think here will be a lot of support. This level of the altcoin market is like insane. We had so many times that we touched from here and then get back to a new all-time high. Also, it was a lot of resistance and support here. And I think if we fall down to this channel, we can see a pullback of PEIPEI when we are around this zone. Of course, guys, I cannot guarantee something, but it's important to understand we're right now in the middle. So it can go higher and can go lower. So I am personally waiting for doing buybacks right now because I want to have some confirmation first. So when we go lower, I will buy more altcoins here. And same when we go higher and we break above here, we are making a new higher high. But of course, if we touch this channel because it takes so long, it can also go back because it touched the channel. So it's important that we want to see a breakout to the upside when we want to buy more altcoins or PEIPEI. And to get back to this chart, guys, I also see and I think that when we want to trade this chart only, I suggest to wait. Like we can buy right now more to get a better price, but I think it's so important. We don't know what happens here. Like we can go back here, but we also can go lower. So if we go lower, I think this will bring a lot of reaction on the chart, like because people thinking, oh, this was the previous bottom, if we get back there I will buy more PEIPEI. Same here, like if we break above this one, it's a trend reversal, so people will think, hey, I'm gonna buy more PEIPEI because we see a new higher high. So right now I suggest you to wait. Keep an eye also on the other chart market cap because it gives you a better overview of the total market caps of all other altcoins and if it's a good buy opportunity right now or not, because you want to buy when others are fearful, and these are the moments that others are fearful at the bottom of this zone or channel, how you want to call it. And to give you a better overview of previous cycles, do you see something similar? During 2021 bull run, we saw a huge uprun for altcoins, and it also was around $385 billion. And then the pullback from the all-time high to the bottom took around 70 days. Of course, from here to currently is already 170 days. But even if we get back to this level and this kind of drop, it was a drop of around 68%. We saw a new all-time high for altcoins. It was an increasement of 250% around that. So what I think will happen this year also is I think we will get back to this area, and then from here we see a trend reversal. We break above this one, retest it, and then boom. But of course, that's what I'm thinking. Of course, we can already go from here, break out, and then higher. But I am watching the chart closely every day. I check it out. Hey, what is happening, guys? What are the directions are we going? What kind of pattern do we see in the chart? And this is how you trade crypto, guys. You don't want to buy here because the chance that, like, you don't want to buy at the upper side of this channel because the chance that we get a pullback is way higher. But if you buy at the bottom of this channel, the chance of getting a pullback to the upside is way higher because of the interest that we see in the history of this cycle. So guys, I hope you learned something about the total excluding market cap top 10, and of course about the PEIPEI chart. And what I'm doing right now, I'm waiting until we reach this level here, or if we can see a trend reversal on this chart, but of course also on this chart. We want to have both confirmations. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.